So considering the Project Soapway Challenge winner today, and who that company is, there is a greater than zero chance that Kaylee will show up to this particular, video, which is cool because she never does that thing anymore, you know? And so since there is a greater than zero chance that she might show up to this video, I just kind of wanted to, do you like my cardigan? It's very nice. It's very soft. It's very cozy. And I've had it for like a whole week and haven't even put it on yet. There's also a greater than zero chance that it's Sunday in all of this because I'm hoping to get this out today. And so the FedEx for you probably hasn't arrived. So I don't think you have yours yet. I had to brag. It's a thing. Hey, Kaylee. Hi. We're all going to say hi to you in just a minute, but I will tell you why we're all saying hi to Kaylee in just a minute. In just a minute. But before I do, hello. I am Mrs. Soap and Clay. Let's make stuff. How's it going, Sudzers? Welcome back to the channel. You are at Soap and Clay, where we make all the soapy things, and you're here for another Project Soapway Challenge Hell Challenge reveal winner. And that winner is Kaylee of Fizzly Bath Treats. And she is also another one of my people. She's also another one of my sister wives. And still, yes, today I'm not explaining that. But yeah, it's Kaylee of Fizzly Bath Treats. Striped sweater. So yes, Kaylee of Fizzly Bath Treats. She is amazing. She is awesome. She is all of the things. And she won this guy. Second win, third win, I don't know. You guys are all amazing, and I am running out of time this year for all the things I wanted to do for all the Project Soapway winners, so maybe it'll be a January 1 thing, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually finish everything and get it ordered. Anyway, so, Hell Challenge. It was quite the challenge, for sure. I had approached it very precise, very, measuring everything out to the gram, which I don't ever do. JJ of Madhouse Mama, she did not do it that way at all. She did the opposite of measuring in precision, and it still looked awesome. And this is Kaylee's attempt. And Kaylee, actually, all I currently know about her footage is that it has a lot of these colors in it. Now, as I said, Kaylee's one of my people, and I am going to very much try not to cry throughout all of this, just like I did yesterday, and probably like I'll do again tomorrow, because she is one of the many Sudzers who I've cried a whole lot for this year, and those are all just things, I'm grateful to have these people in my life. I'm grateful to have all of you people in my life, but this one is especially true. So, yeah, no crying in soap making. We're going to go to the video, and I'm not going to cry. We are going to talk about her awesome soap. It's going to be amazing. Like, follow, subscribe to all of our socials, do the things. I'll tell you that again later in a minute, but let's go to her video first. Okay, so in this video, we get to do something a little bit different and see kind of a cross between, what I did, which was super precision, and what JJ did, which was none precision at all, and see what we end up with for Kaylee. And I think that that's going to be great. And also, the only reason why Kaylee did this challenge is because JJ made her. So that's good. And also cool that she ended up winning. She doesn't really dig a lot of these types of designs. Really. And so, yes, Kaylee, my darling Kaylee, with a beautiful color palette, which I'm totally drawn to, and using, looks like 5 layers we are going to do today, and all 5 of those colors. So smart getting the colors out and the reference guide so she can figure out all of her colors. And she is a perfectionist when it comes to the color. So here we go. There it is. It's absolutely stunning. And yes, so Kaylee normally is Fizzly Bath Treats. She is on hiatus right now because, life is a thing and she has a lot going on. And like so many people, I think she was experiencing a little bit of creative burnout because it is hard. As I talked about yesterday, all of the different hats you have to wear when you are a small business and doing it all on your own. And so, yes, the making might be fun, but then it becomes almost an obsessive thing when you're going on Etsy and seeing, well, what's selling? What's popular? What are people drawn to? Should I make this bath bomb or that soap or whatever? It can be a lot. And then before you know it, your whole life is nothing but soap and cosmetics and researching for those things. And after you've done all that and made the things that you think will sell, well, you still have to build the website. You still have to update the website. You still have to do the things. And so Kaylee is not wanting to do those things right now. And I am 100% in support of that because soap should be fun. And if you're not having fun doing it, well, I mean, you can still do it as a hobby, but certainly don't push yourself into doing it as a business if you don't need to, She's got one of those real job things and all of the other things that keep her happy and whole and, existing and her peace and her comfort and all the jazz. So let's go check out this pour. Now, I know that you saw her getting a scale out and actually weighing the stuff out, but in her footage, she did say that after she had actually put the lye solution in and found an emulsion, that she did not factor in how much each of the things should be. So it was a very quick estimate of how much soap batter she was going to need in each of those layers. So she measured ish. And I love that for her. I also love her cutter there. It's interesting. It's only the little two loop things. And so I'm interested to see what she does with this. Do you think she runs it the exact same way for every layer, or if she alternates, since it's 2 and so the one could be stacked on the, I don't know. Stuff like this really does break my brain, and that's why this was the hell challenge for me, because I'm still thinking scraper is the best method, but I'm wondering if maybe alternating, since she has the 2 and it's not an actual, like, it's not symmetrical, so equal the same way. Anyway, that might be a good idea for the next layer, to flip the scraper and use the other side to pull, because then you get, I have no idea. And I haven't given it much thought until we have to watch these videos, because Sculpted Layers and that sort of precision with the beautiful soap that I gave as the example or as the brief, that hurts my brain. This is not stuff that works well for me. What does work well for me, again, is Kaylee's color palette, though, and just Kaylee generally. Like, if you've been around for longer than half a second, you know that I love Kaylee. She is my person. She's a moderator. She's there in the chat. Say hi to her right now. She's blue. She's got one of those wrench guys. She doesn't ever use her moderator privileges, though, I mean, why would you? Because the Sudzer community is awesome, and we don't ever get any mean people. But, yeah, she's there. She's awesome. And she's on Discord when she can be. But usually she's just in, well, my brain and my heart and my life. I mean, she does other things. But I am very, I'm very full of myself. And so I like to think that she would drop everything now to meet me in the pouring rain. She's a Swiftie, too, also. That's why the cardigan thing existed in the beginning, because 1989, Kaylee's favorite album, and she ordered her cardigan the same day that I ordered my cardigan, and I actually placed orders for 3 different cardigans, 3 separate orders, to go to different places, to see if Taylor Nation was mad at me. They're not, which is good because I got my cardigan really quickly. But anyway, she doesn't have her cardigan yet, and I had to tease her. I love teasing Kaylee. It's one of my most favorite things to do in the world. Just as long as it's light heart, I love you forever teasing, you know? But with this particular challenge, I was super excited that she not only submitted, but ended up winning. So I could have an opportunity to, yet again, tell all the sudsers how much I love her and love teasing her and all the jazz. She was doing a little bit of that with me in the footage, though. I don't remember what it was that she said or like what the circumstances were, but she was doing something and she said, just to make you a little angry or something, you know? And I don't remember what it was, but she was doing it to me too. And so there's that. I also love Kaylee does Twitch streaming, or she used to. I think she's taking a break from that right now too. And I honestly think that the scene that she recorded this, I think she recorded it in OBS, and I think the scene that she used is a scene that she uses for her streaming, because this footage is zoomed in pretty well, like it's really tight. I had to make it so because the footage that was sent through had this long black bar on the right hand side that looks to be about the perfect size for a Twitch chat, for the chat to show up on your screen. And so I think that she used that scene to record. And honestly, I didn't even realize it until I was doing like a transition thing, and I'm like, oh right, there's a big black bar over there. We should zoom it in so it can be a full size, you know, whatever for YouTube, because that's, you have this, you have the space, you're supposed to fill it. I don't know why. Those are just the rules. But she's doing a whole lot of scraping with this, isn't she? It's kind of maddening. Maybe this was the part that's going to make me a little bit irritated or something. She didn't say irritated, she didn't say angry. She said something. I forget. But I love this color yellow too as well. Also, like I said, this color palette is everything to me. It's very stunning. Definitely something I'm drawn to. And I am wondering if she did that on purpose. So she knew that she was, you know, guaranteed to win. That said, the reason why JJ made her do it was because I had said during a live or a something regarding the a different Project Soapway challenge that I was announcing, that the soap mods had told me there were no submissions for the Hell challenge, and it was due like in a few days. And upon hearing that, JJ's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I forgot, whatever. And I extended the deadline, and so a lot more people ended up submitting. But initially it was just gonna be, I'd said during that thing, yeah, whoever submits at this point, they're the winners. And so JJ was like, you have to do it with me. And they did it, and they both won, and that's awesome. And so I love that. But this I guess will be the final scrape here. It's beautiful. Her batter stayed really, really thin throughout all of this. Very lovely and fluid. And she did take the stir stick back to a few layers with all of this to thicken it up. But I really do like the consistency of the batter. And I also like that she's not waiting for it to get super duper hard before scraping, because I have noticed that if you are using a cardboard scraper, it will buckle under the weight of overly thick soap batter, whereas an acrylic scraper or something out of metal, something that's actually structured and intended to be a scraper, will not. And so I do like that she's keeping the batter pretty fluid throughout all of this to make sure that she'll get her nice, you know, different lines and everything. But it is a lot. It's, I don't know, is it soothing? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know that I would call this soothing, actually. I would be irritated doing it. Me and layers don't work out, though. I'm not a fan. Layers and pull-throughs. Yep. Kaylee is an amazing bath bomb creator. When Fizzly Bath Treats comes back online, when she decides to do that thing again, I am certain that she will have gorgeous bath bombs. She loves the painting process. She used to be a cake decorator, and she does really gorgeous bath bombs. She sent the girls these giant gummy bear bath bombs that were all coated in gold and completely bougie and fancy. And the girls like them so much that they've only used one. one of them used one, and then the rest are just sitting in the bathroom. I'm like, baby, you got to use them, you know? You got to use them. As soon as Kaylee comes back online, I'll buy more. But yeah, she sent those through for the girls, and they love them. They're super cute. She has such a great attention to detail for the decoration of bath bombs. And when she makes her soaps, she has a beautiful attention to detail with the entire presentation for that as well. Like, everything is considered in the process. How the label looks, all the packaging, how it looks with different color palettes that she's currently working on within her soap. So how they look, next to each other on the, website. She's very, very artistic. She has that eye for sure. And yeah, you're done. She's looking at it going, I don't know. Let's check out the cut. Now, Kaylee did say within all of this that she is a hand actor. She's always using her hands in this medium, and that's, I think, what she was saying literally at that moment. And you're not wrong. I love it. It's definitely like a Georgia May vibes, which is great because I loved it when Georgia May would do that, and she would be so expressive with her hands. So I wasn't present for, the making and the pour and the filming of her particular bars, but I knew how they went just by looking at her footage, because she was expressive with her hands. And so I like knowing that other people in the world are doing that too. And, also that other person is as close to me as Georgia May, closer, in fact, at this point. Like I said, Kaylee's one of my sister wives. So yeah, I'm very interested to see this cut. And see, now that's super gorgeous. I love that. And the first 2 layers, you're really, really onto something, right? The middle layer got a little bit flattened, and as a result, kind of threw off the rest. But in all actuality, it looks cool. It's very pretty. Is it exactly what the Hell Challenge was meant to be? No, it wasn't. But neither was mine. And this is, I think, definitely closer to it because she made the, the bumps larger, only having the 2 bumps. I am actually wondering, though, if the ticket is reversing the scraper in between. I might try it again just to find out. But what I did love about this footage was listening to Kaylee as soon as she cut it. She's like, oh my God, I love this. That's not too bad. I'm proud of myself. And that makes me so freaking happy. That is what I want to know when the sudsers are out making their soaps for anything, whether it's for a challenge or just their everyday soap. I like knowing that they are cutting into a bar of soap, into a batch of soap, and they're happy with the results. Because we beat ourselves up about way too many things in life, just on the daily. We're never enough. We're never doing enough. Don't beat yourself up over your soap. Is this exactly the brief? No. Is it a really, really cool and unique bar of soap? Absolutely it is. It's super gorgeous. And you can manufacture a theme on that to sell. No problem. For these, Kaylee is doing it, on her own. These are her own soaps to give out to friends and all the jazz. But I love it. And I love that she was proud of herself. And I love that she had fun doing it. Because that is the point. Like I said at the beginning, if you're not having fun, don't do it. Don't make soap this, job. And I guess I say that because, literally soap is my job, but I haven't gotten to the point where I hate it yet or I'm stressed out about it yet, because I genuinely like doing most all aspects of this process. And for the things that I don't like doing, well, I just stop doing it. Like continuing to post to social media, I don't do that thing, or all of the other stuff that I hire other people to do. Yeah. And I continue on with the fun and the enjoying of the soap making, unless I have to make a pull through. But I don't have to make a pull through because I'm the boss. You know what I mean? But Kaylee, you did a great job. I'm so proud of you. I love all of your cuts. I love all of your footage. I love your soap and all of your colors. She did say that she hates using activated charcoal, which is very strange to me. But the activated charcoal in that bottom blue really did make it perfect. It's gorgeous. Yep, 10 out of 10. The number of times that she gave a thumbs up in all of this is so super delightful. But there it is. Look, she put it together. It's a cool pattern. I love it. And I didn't cry throughout all of this because I kept it light and talking about how cool Kaylee is and how cool her skills are. You're welcome. And there it is, Kaylee of Fizzly Bath Treats and her epic Project Soapway Hell Challenge submission. And yeah, no, her layers aren't perfect either. Just like with JJ's, and less so than mine for either one of them. But they are beautiful. And I love the dedication and the attempt and all of the hard work and the dedication that went to all of it, because I know how hard that one was. It was a rough one for sure. And I am very, very excited and over the moon whenever I realize that Kaylee has even submitted. Because I don't really find out about who's submitted what until after I've selected the winners. And then I have a list of everybody who, did submit that I'm given. And whenever Kaylee's on the list, I get very, very excited. And sometimes she wins because she's so busy. She's got so many things going on, so many balls in the air, a lot to do. And so I love it when she is able to make time for the Sudzer family. I get how busy she is, and I am just teasing her when I say she doesn't show up, but she doesn't. So, Sudzers, you know the drill. Obviously, go subscribe to her, go show her all the love, go do all the things. It's Small Business Saturday weekend, so it's Small Business Sunday, and I'm just going to keep that spirit alive forever, really, every day of the year, like I said yesterday, for sure. So go subscribe, go follow, go do all the things. Thank you, Kaylee, for submitting. Thank you to all the Sudzers that participate in the Project Soapway challenges. For the Sudzers that don't participate in the Project Soapway challenges, thank you for being here and supporting the winners. It's very important to me, generally, that happens. I mean, that was the whole crux of year 3, and I'm not going to cry. We're going to be done with it. I'm grateful for you. I'm thankful for all of you, and the Project Soapway challenge is something that is very near and dear to me. So thank you to everybody who comes and supports, for sure. Now go support the Sudzers that have won. And I am out of here, but I will see you guys all again tomorrow for the 3rd and final winner of our Project Soapway Hell Challenge. Soapy fun. Bye.
Whatever, it's fine. Sure. Bye.